this video, I want to talk about observance of patterns, because only when we have awareness of our patterns, of our thoughts, of our reactions to things, we can actually start to change them. And as I said in other videos, of course, we need time. It's not a thing that happens overnight. So you can actually consider to do this multiple times a day for multiple days. And I tried this today and it kind of works. You need to be a little bit consistent even in the day, but it's doable, it's very doable, and it's the observer time. So basically you put a timer for 1 minute, 2 minutes, whatever, and just see your thoughts. And then when the timer rings, you try to pinpoint them, try to write them, try to figure the trajectory, okay, by writing them, the ones that you remember the most, okay? So since my attention span is not that great, I just did it for 1 minute, but the goal should be 5 minutes. If you can actually do it for 5 minutes straight, then cool. And then what do you do with that once you've done that? Basically, you want to become aware and start to slowly change the patterns that you have written on your paper, on your piece of paper. If you don't want to change them 180 complete change, you can actually start to pinpoint things that you would like to think instead. Not the opposite, but just things that are linked to that particular topic, but they are just a little bit better, just a more suited version towards what you want. And that's it. So it's just a little exercise to gain awareness, and the goal is to increase the time, both in observation mode and both in reframing, in paraphrasing more. So you do this for some time. I don't know, this is day 1 for me. So I want to try to do it for at least 3 days, and then maybe the longer the streak, in order to gain more awareness and try to see if there's an actual shift, okay? And of course, I do not want to pressure myself with time, because I know that my mind just goes, oh, you have to do this right now perfectly, and that's a trap, because of course it's not immediate, and my mind wants to be immediate because it wants it to set up myself to failure, because it wants to stay alive. This is, of course, the old identity. So in order for us to shift, we need to take it as low as possible and to try to experiment with it as much as possible in a light manner, without putting seriousness, because once you put seriousness, that's why you get the wrong thing. So whenever you're wrong and it's damn serious, your mind is going to say, you're not good enough. And that's exactly what we want to avoid, because we are in a depressed state, we are in a negative space because of these thoughts. So we need to change them, and the only way is to regain awareness of them, and of course to reclaim our power. Okay? So let's try this.